Hey guys, but I decided I just wanted to do my makeup and I'm having a bad hair day, even though on camera here, my hair looks perfect. But it's beautiful outside and I'm gonna be taking some pictures. Got some products sent from a brand that I really love and I just want to show you guys what they sent me, or pretty much just like how I can personally like style them. I want to thank you guys so much for all of the love and the comments. I'm using my Patrick Ta brow wax, I think it's called, shaping wax. But yeah, the last video that I posted was my current perfume collection, and you guys seem to have really loved and enjoyed that content. So thank you for the brand new people that joined us, for more that may be stopping by and seeing what else I'm bringing on. Thank you. Thank you. And those of you that have been already following me for a long time, thank you too. Slowly but surely, we're growing our little family using my Makeup by Mario eye prep and set. It's just a primer, eyeshadow primer. I have the door open for outside and they may bark. So yesterday, I did a post on the blog on something really important. If you guys are not following me on social media, the one that I am most active on is my Instagram. So, just sharing with you guys a little bit about what I posted. Rare Beauty, I've been obsessed with this eyeshadow for the last week or so. Yesterday's post was in regards to living with grief, and I did a blog post on it on my Instagram. There's the link is on my bio. Post yesterday. Yesterday's post was really important, and we got so much love. Like, just, I say we because my best friend, those are her thoughts and ideas, and I featured her on my blog, and it was literally, and yesterday's, it was just an organic amount of people that went ahead and stopped by the post and gave it some love, and I just really loved it. If you guys have experienced loss of any kind, it doesn't talk about just like losing a person, but it's also referring to like a person, place, or thing. I definitely encourage you to stop by my IG page and seeing the actual blog post as well. Give it some love, leave a comment. So I sent a message to my best friends asking them if they wanted to be featured on my blog. So I had so many different topics on my own that I wanted to discuss and that I still have written down, that I'm working on, but I just let them know, like I gave them some ideas as to if they were interested. Is married with 2 kids, and she lost her mom at a very young age. I think she was 23 or 24 when she lost her mother, and she's the one that went ahead and did the blog post for me, or she was featured, because my blog also has the lifestyle part. So one of them out of the 3 went ahead and responded immediately and said, oh my goodness, I would love to. And she mentioned, I thought she was going to talk a little bit in reference to like how parenting is, but I was okay. Like I said earlier, they could have chosen any topic of their own because I have that section of lifestyle. So she typed it up and I thought I was going to post it immediately, but when I read it, it literally was like something that I had to think about and say, you know, like, how can I put my words into this? Hey, Teddy. How can I put my words and my thoughts onto this post? And to be quite honest with you, once I sat down and I started just typing, because most of you guys already know this, but I've had a couple of losses in my lifetime, besides the miscarriage. You know, I think the miscarriage may have been like the biggest one for me, and then me leaving my job that I was with for 13 years, that I had to grieve, to be very honest with you guys. And then this last job that I was doing, recruiting, and then I switched over to payroll. Once they went ahead and they terminated me, same thing. Most companies nowadays are at will, but they give me zero reasoning, zero disciplinary action after me being with them for 2 years. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera, but it's a get ready with me. So needless to say, you know, like, when I had to be ready to talk about it, I did a live 2 weeks ago where somebody was asking me, you know, like, what happened there. And as much as I wanted to sit there and talk bad about the company and bash them or whatever, I was just like, you know what, like, let me be the adult here, and I don't really need to say anything. You know, I guess they served their purpose in my life for the amount of time that I was with them. When I got to that question, as much as I really wanted to answer it and kind of like be a little petty, I just, something in my heart just said, just be kind. You know, be kind, be the adult, because they're the ones that are missing out on such a great employee. Like, I did everything I could do as an individual. And there we talk a little bit about, you know, like, grieving the loss of a loved one, grieving the loss of a job, and just so many people, grieving your independence. You know, like, right now during the pandemic, a lot of us are at home, forced to be home for one reason or another, and it's tough. Or I've been home this entire time. I leave the house whenever I need to do groceries, which, you know, I used to hate doing groceries, and I think nowadays it's my one day of excitement because I get to leave the house. All right, so what else can I tell you guys? That blog post, I definitely encourage you guys to go check it out. The blog's name is LaraMonizLifestyle.com. I actually really love blogging, and some of you guys may know this, the ones that have been following me here for a long time, but I've had this YouTube channel since about 2011, 2012, if I can remember correctly. And I feel like I repeat this very often, but like, if you guys ever wanted to go back and see old videos, they're there. They're definitely there. If I have deleted anything, it was because it was flagged for copyright music being on. It was probably like two videos. One was with Nicki Minaj, MAC lipstick, and then the other one, I can't remember what it was, but I took them down, and everything else is still there. Can't believe I've had my channel this long. I start a conversation and I tend to forget what I'm talking about, sorry. But the reason why I started saying this is because I've had my YouTube channel since 2011, 2012. And around that same time, I also started a blog on Blogger. That is still there. I haven't deleted it. I'll probably still keep it, but I personally thought that when I started this new blog and I've made it more of like a business blog, I forgot how much I really enjoyed blogging and just talking, you know, like being able to talk to you guys and relate with you guys and talk about topics that a lot of times, you know, like we just can't put into words. We're able to like put them on paper. And that's what I have been doing on the blog. Like I'll discuss anything that I just can't come on, turn the camera on and talk about, you know, like certain things. It's just like living with grief. Living a life with grief, like a lot of times, you know, certain things, some people are more comfortable discussing it and talking about it, and then there are others like myself, like I have to be ready. So, yeah. All right, a little bit of bronzer. I didn't get to tell you guys, like I just started applying stuff and forgetting to tell you guys what I'm applying, but this is the Milk Makeup bronzer. It smells a little funny, not even gonna lie about that. And this is in the color Blaze. I'm using all cream. The foundation is a tinted oil by Kosas Cosmetics in the number 7.5. Then I mixed the concealer by Kosas Cosmetics with some Hourglass concealer in Beach, Beech. That's something that's really important and that's different. Before, when I had my initial blog, I would talk a lot about like a lot of hauls. So what I missed about that opportunity is, you know, like you can buy something, but what about going back and telling people how it actually worked and all those things, you know? So like right now I am testing out a couple of products that have been sent to me, and even though I have already taken a picture and mentioned them on my channel, on my IG, on my blog, I get to literally dig in and talk about it a little better. Your honest opinion about products. Like today, I'm using a brand for a while now. They're hair care products. So when they went ahead and they sent me these products, I waited a couple of days because I was really trying to like wrap my head as to how I can mention them on my stories, if I should do like a reels, IG, TV of me like applying the products and stuff like that, even though I would never show myself in the shower. So I used their shampoo and conditioner, and then I used the rest of their products that I have been using for a while, plus, you know, like the other things that I have been using for a while. And then my hair came out like a big old frizz ball. And I promise you guys, when I'm outside, when I was outside in the light, it looks dry. Like it literally just looks like a big old frizz ball. And then now that I'm here, I don't know if it's the dark background or not, it looks fine. But on camera, like this right here, looks super frizzy. And I was just like, okay, the only thing that I changed from my regular routine is the fact that I put on, that I use their shampoo and conditioner. I have to actually try them a couple of times. I'm gonna have to try it another once to twice to see if maybe it is their product, because I don't know. And then there are other things that I don't know if you guys could see this, but this wasn't here when I came out of the shower. And I mean, but one thing that I will tell you guys is in reference to like the blog post or the blogging, is that on the blog I feel 100% comfortable in saying exactly like how the products are actually working for me. But on my own platform, I can be 100% honest. And I'm not saying that I can't be 100% honest on my other platforms. I'm just going to show you guys the product. And if someone was to ask me, what are your thoughts on this product? Then I'll tell you guys what my true thoughts are. I finished last week, no, at the beginning of this week, I actually had 2 breakouts right here. And this right here was disgusting. I had like 2 breakouts over here. I had 2 hives right here. And what I did was I had to completely stop wearing or using a couple of products that I had been trying out. And now I have to try to figure out which one gave me that reaction. I'm literally just adding like a tiny little bit of a neutral colored shadow and then just kind of bringing my eyes out a little bit. Or bringing the shadow out a tiny bit. I'm gonna add that same exact color and add a little bit of cognac. Put it on my bottom. I just added the tiniest bit of eyeliner on the outer part of my eye. I'm gonna top off some mascara. Oh, she's single. All right, so now I'm going to add some of this Persona Cosmetics OG lip stain, which is super creamy, but it dries matte. Just added a little bit of dark brown. All right, now the lip gloss that goes to the blush and everything else, just a tiny little bit. Yes, this is the final look. Put a little bit more powder right here. This is my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. Love this stuff. Oh my goodness. Yesterday I saw someone's video talking about Botox. And she filled in these lines and she did some on her forehead and on the 11s, which is what they call. And I know I don't have one. I don't think so. I don't think I do. But I'm honestly like contemplating and thinking about finally like going to get some Botox because I'll be 38 this year. Oh my God, which takes me to another topic. But I'll be 38 this year and I need my skin to, not only my skin, but I need my face to look like I'm in my 30s, like early 30s forever. Maybe I can do some to fill this in. Even though I like that, it kind of like fills my cheeks up, makes them look full, right? And then versus like, and then maybe some right here to make me look like I have a little bit of a smile. And then some of my like brows to give me that like snatched look. I don't know if I want to freeze all of this, but you know, just like a tiny little bit. I don't know. I know a couple of people that have done it already. That's all I gotta say. All right, guys, this completes the video. 40 minutes later. Hope you like it. I'll see you soon.